Next, the little-known charity which is making a huge impact. Every year, hundreds of babies are born with rare eye conditions, leaving them blind or partially sighted. MACS was set up in London in 1993, providing a real lifeline for both those children and their families. Today, a West End star took on their cause to help raise much-needed cash. Jodie McDonald has the story.
Anne Harrod Rhodes loves Pooh Bear and is constantly running her mum and dad off their feet. But because of a condition called microanophthalmia, which leaves her eyesight severely impaired, she's learning to use a cane to get around. Her eyes didn't develop properly before she was born, but thanks to a prosthetic eye, she looks just like any other 6-year-old.
I have a special eye.
But little Anne still needs the help of her cane.
It stops me banging into things. I can use both hands.
You can use both hands to use your cane, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. Today she and her mum Linda are in London to join a group of other families, each one affected by rare eye conditions. Some children were born with no eyes at all, others had very small eyes, leaving them with little or no sight. But help is at hand for them through MACS, a charity which has proved a lifeline for families suffering from these very rare conditions.
I felt very isolated. The whole family felt very isolated because we'd never heard of a child even born with cataracts. We'd never heard of microphthalmia. When we found MACS, it was so good. We got all the support that we needed.
And to add a little sparkle to their cause is Oliver's star Jodie Prenger, who was inspired by a friend who lost her sight to get involved with MACS.
She's gone on and she's done things like University Challenge, she's got her own record label, and it just goes to show that anything is possible. You know, it's not a disability, and whatever, you know, you can make of your life what you want it. And these kids coming out having a great time and having an amazing supportive family, that's what it's all about.
But the star of this show was Anne Harrod, full of kisses for her newest friend. Julie McDonald, London Tonight.
Great stuff.